Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Tuesday. This is Rising Phoenix 1, and we're back at NBA Live Mobile. Couple things. So it's been a week today since we heard they were going to nerf a couple of the All-Star Master cards that we had gotten by reducing their boost. That hasn't happened, so I'm going out on a limb and I'm going to say that it's not going to happen, that it was either a misunderstanding or, better yet, that the team changed their mind. So, good on the team for that. If it happens tomorrow, I'll be singing a different tune. And so today, the Ultimate Master from the Noche Latina Fiesta, Latin Night, is Devin Booker. I like Booker. He's a hometown guy, as you might be able to tell from my in-game name, which is Rising Phoenix 1. He gives a boost to Gym Rat, elite level boost, and elite level boost to coins, and I have no idea how much of a boost that is. But that's not that big a deal. So let's look at his numbers. He's got some good numbers. We'll compare him to Harden in a minute, but these are pretty good all-around numbers. His speed, his agility are up there. Of course, they're going to be boosted way up with any lineup I put him in. His inside game is kind of meh, except for his dunking. 3-point shot at a 94 is good. Contested at a 96 is good. Shooting touch at 88, they did him a little dirty on that. He should definitely be in the 90s. This is Devin Booker. On-ball defense, 86 is good. His steal, 89 is good. Good, what we'd call some of the court general stuff in the bottom right-hand corner. Good passing accuracy, court vision, and triple threat. He's got some good stats. He's a 91, though, and it's a little bit of a peculiar choice. I know a lot of people are not real happy about the fact that this is the card we're getting, a finesse shooting guard, when a lot of people already have, and many more will soon be getting Harden, who's a 92 finesse shooting guard from the Live Pass. It helps my finesse lineup because Booker has a boost versus the 88 Beal that I would love to be able to sell, but I don't know that the auction house is fixed yet. So I'm not, upset by this. It is a little bit of an odd choice given. Well, it's just a little bit of an odd choice because we already have an 88 Beal finesse. We already have a 92 Harden finesse, but overall, I'm relatively satisfied with it. What that does to my number one lineup, which is the finesse lineup with Kerr, is takes it up to a new highest possible OVR, which is 98. We're getting awful close to 100, guys. This is the way I have to do the lineup to do that. Let's just do a comparison. So you can see you got to have Harden there to be a 98. But I want to compare Booker and Harden's stats. So Harden's going to be up on 5 of the 8 primary stats. He's up on inside scoring, outside scoring, rebounding, post offense and post defense, which I don't care about. He's way down on athleticism. He's pretty far down on defense, and that makes sense. It's Harden after all. And then he's basically the same on playmaking. So let's look at the the attribute stats. So you can see in the upper left-hand corner on the things that are part of which is the gym rat, part of which is high flyer, in the upper left-hand corner. Also, I can't think what the other one is, but there's another boost that boosts those areas too. So, yeah, I mean, Harden is down on those, but not down by numbers that are dramatic. He's up on rebounding. He's up on his inside game on the upper right-hand corner. He's up on three-point shooting. His contested shot is down. His shooting touch is up, though, and Booker's shooting touch should be around there. And his shot off dribble is up, but I don't care about that. His defensive stats are down. And then all of the stuff on the left side of page 2 of the attributes is up for Harden. So, yeah, kind of 6 of one, half a dozen or of the other. But you know what it does do is you can see if I have Booker and Beal, I'm a 97. If I have Harden and Beal, we're still a 97. But if we go like this and use both Booker and Harden, that takes us up to a 98. Now, this is a double-edged sword. It's a anytime you increase your OVR to the next highest possible OVR, you potentially in some trouble for a couple days with gameplay. Plus, just making any material change to the lineup increases the possibility of a nerf. Now, whether that's intentional or not, I don't know. It probably isn't. It just happens. A little coffee break there. So, yeah, I mean, overall, I guess I'm pleased. I'll give you a look at how crazy the stats are now. You can see that gym rat boost is responsible for all those 28s. Not all of it, obviously, but so let's just do this. So you can see the gym rat is taking all those 24s on the left-hand side and boosting them by 4, which is the elite boost, up to 28. Is it changing anything else? Yeah, and page 2 is basically blank, so it doesn't change anything else. So this is most definitely an offensive lineup. And the reason this is in my number 1 position and it says AI, that's so that this is the lineup. Either this lineup or the tip-off lineup is what the opponents have to choose to play in league versus league. Those are their only choices. So Booker gets this lineup up to a 95. It was a 94 before. And that's what that looks like. So, yeah, I guess I should have been searching because Showdown, I messed up. Showdown is got a fairly long search time. One of the problems with the finesse lineup, but I don't know if I finished my thought. Kerr, or any finesse team, frankly, is sort of the most pain in the butt to play against. So that's why I have this as my AI. And that's just because of that spread zone that they're playing. And I'll have Giannis in one corner and I'll have the Giannis twins in each corner that the opponent has to contend with. I'm still using Curry, which makes a lot of sense in this lineup because I need to match 7. The problem with finesse, so this court matches finesse, the Barclays Center court. That Brooklyn Nets jersey matches finesse, but no other jersey does except for these all-star jerseys, and they don't give any boost. So it'd be nice to have a second jersey that matched finesse style that gave boost. I can get this strategic lineup to a 97, but only if I put Oscar Robertson in the starting position at point guard, and there's just no way I'm going with a base 75 three-point shooting point guard. So, yeah, that lineup's going to stay at 96. That's a little disappointing. I thought that this would easily go to a 97, but it doesn't, and I've tried to play around with it, but quite frankly, anything other than the number one lineup is a real pain in the ass to toy around with and check out different options just because, well, there I am back at lineup number one, then I got to go back here. We've been there, done that. So we've got a matchup with this lineup, and a little bit anxious about the gameplay. Let's see. Let's at least hope it's not, an 88 or something like that. Maybe if it's like a 96 or we could have a little better chance of some decent gameplay. 92, okay, that's not horrible, but we shall see. How does this Booker card come out of the gate? Harden came out really hot, but I've had Harden now for a couple weeks, and he's starting to get a little hit and miss, literally, on his shooting. So let's see. All right, Devin Booker. Wow, that was a hard off the rim first miss, but it's a brand new card, so it doesn't mean much of anything. Booker for the rebound. We're going to have to go for the shot. Let's hesitate, back off. That was a bad shot by me, but still, come on, man. Where's Booker? I'm going to lose this just because I'm going for Booker all the time, but whatever. There we go. All right, so Booker hits his second shot. Oh, come on. Yes. Give it to Booker. Let's see if he can go again. Hit another one from the corner. And they call it a two-pointer. Grr. So far, so good, really. Oh, no. Wow. It's hard to believe that didn't go in. All right, a little bit of Curry action. This card has seasoned well. It's better than it was when it first came out, the Curry. Don't know how or why that happens, but it does. Because I say so. All right. Not many points, but we're kind of messing around just trying to score with Booker. So far, so good. Whoops. Well, we got away with that one. A big mistake we got away with. So Booker looks pretty good. And again, for me, he's the hometown boy. So, yeah, we like Devin Booker. So, yeah, a lot of naysayers, but I'm not upset with this choice of a finesse-style Booker. And he's filling it up right now, so, yeah, what's to complain about? Oh, there it is again. The power forward or the center. picks up your swipe. You don't get your steal. It's a part of the game. Just deal with it, right? Whatever. Booker again. Now he's settling in really nicely. So yeah, I'm okay with this Booker. All right, I see. I'm not gonna have a chance to get it to him unless I just do this and hope. Bam. All right. Not terrible. Actually pretty good. And granted, that's a +6 OVR advantage, but I was more concerned with Booker than the score, and the score's fine. So we should probably just try one more gameplay. Superstar. See how that turns out. Only if we can get a match quickly, and we'll go back to my team. So this is the other choice they have. The opponent has to play in league versus league. The same whether I use this high flyer boost or the court general and stonewall boost from Ty Lue. But that takes me back to that lineup. So, but this is what that one looks like. Not really a lineup I play with other than events for grinding, because that's the lineup you only get to play with. You know, I can still be a 98, I think, and switch if I want to put Jokic up there, and Jokic is playing really well. I can do that. It's not going to change any of my boosts, and it's still going to be a 98. But yeah, I want the Giannis twins at power forward and center. So see, what we're able to do on this number one lineup is what we used to be able to do on all the lineups, in which I am confident and optimistic we will be able to do again, because the team will address this little snafu. Situation normal, all frigged up. That's what snafu stands for. Do we have anything here? Man, there's not much else to talk about. I mean, you know, in the sets, how do you get this Booker? Well, you have to have the 387 Masters from the promo. They go into the set. There's an 89 set and a 91 set. So the 87 Masters go into the 89 set. You claim the 89. Then there's a set where the 89 goes into, and you have to have the 3 keys. How do you get the 3 keys? By completing each of the 3 colors in the promo. When you get to 200,000 points in each color, you get a key. So you need all 3 keys. You can also acquire the keys if you're lucky and quick on the auction house, because they are auctionable. But you have to have the 387 Masters just to make it happen. And you can get those without getting all 3 keys. So there are definitely ways for people to get this card if they really want to get it. Are we still searching? All right, we're going to give a 10-second countdown. If we don't get something here, we're just going to bring this one to an end. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forget about it. All right, guys, with that, enjoy your Tuesday. One day away from hump day, and then it's all downhill from there. And if you can get this Booker card based on my one experience with it, yeah, it's a card that you ought to get. Um, it it didn't seem to make sense when I opened the app this morning and it goes to the news page and I'm like, what? Another finesse shooting guard. But yeah, after playing around with it and thinking about it a little bit and then just using the card, yeah, I'm pleased with it. So I'll give a thumbs up to the team for that choice. All right, guys, peace out.